What's up, everybody? I got UFC and boxing picks, and then I'm gonna touch on Jake Paul wanting to go to the Olympics and why I think John Jones is gonna retire this year. I'm gonna go with UFC first. I apologize if I get some of the names wrong. Ellen Carr getting a decision over Luciano. Zanal getting a KO over Aarons in round one. That couldn't go to a decision, but I think Zanal's gonna get the job done. Zalal knocking out Aarons in round one. Denise knockout over Williams in round one. Rosa getting a decision over Kianzad. Kasama getting a submission over Giorgio. Chandler getting a decision over Santos. Lee getting a decision over Gutierrez. I got Barlow getting a KO over Veretnikov in round two. Mariscal getting a decision over Jackson. And I got Spivak, depending if it's not a first or second round knockout, I think Spivak can submit Tabura in round four. For boxing, I got Conwell knocking out Gray in round four. Bregas getting a decision over Cornejo. And local, well, she's not local, but she's fighting out of a local gym that I actually boxed out of. So shout out to Fundora. I got her getting a decision over Asenjo. That's going to be a good fight, everybody. I got Ortiz knocking out... Actually, this is going to be a hard one, everybody. Yeah, I think I'm going to... Because I think it can go to a decision. Because both guys... Ortiz is 21-0, 21 knockouts. And Bocho... I think he's like 24-1 with 23 knockouts or something like that, or 25-1, 24 knockouts. So both guys have knockout power, but I think Ortiz Jr. It's gonna be a tough fight. I think he knocks him out in round 9, or he gets a decision victory. If I have to pick one, I'm gonna go knockout in round 9. Even though my gut's telling me a decision, I think Ortiz gets the job done. And then I think if he does knock him out, I think it puts him in line for a Crawford fight, so that should be a good fight. And what's up with interim titles? Why are people making defenses of interim titles? I thought when you fought for an interim title in boxing, I thought it was like UFC. You fight for that title, and that makes you the #1 contender to fight for the regular title. So with all these title defenses, even Tom Aspinall, he did a title defense against Curtis Blades for his interim heavyweight title, which I think is complete. Like, why? Like, I don't know, everybody. With titles nowadays, you're just giving them out to anybody. And then I'm going to touch on Jake Paul. Those were my fight picks. And I'm going to get into the news. Jake Paul wants to enter the 2028 Olympics, which are going to be in Los Angeles. I personally think that is complete bullshit. For one, Jake, you got to get off the steroids. Yes, I personally think he's on performance-enhancing drugs. That's just my personal opinion. He has been taking boxing serious, but you're going to go up against some of the best amateur fighters in the world. You did knock down Tommy Fury, but that was a close fight. I mean, it could have went either way, but you did lose to an actual boxer, and you're going to fight people that actually take it like to the extreme serious, not just fight social media influencers or fight once a year. These fighters, they go for it. They are the best of the best when it comes to amateurs and when it comes to just putting it all out there. I don't think you make the qualifying rounds, and I personally don't think you'll make it to the Olympics unless there's a lot of money involved. I don't know. It's hard to say. But let's see. What else was I going to touch on? I kind of lost my mind real quick. Oh yeah, unless he wants to go and fight as a woman, which I guess the Olympics let them do that now. So, I mean, if Jake wants to go and fight as a woman in boxing, I guess he can now. So that's an option for him. John Jones retiring this year at 37 years old. I called it in a lot of my older videos. I said he will only fight Stipe, especially depending on who's winning and the youth. I think this is Stipe and John's last paycheck. I think they both fight each other. John's most likely going to win. within the first couple of rounds, or unless he carries Stipe and they go the distance, and they both ride off into the sunset with their big paychecks and both getting the fight that they always wanted. Because Stipe always wanted to fight John when John was a light heavyweight, and then John always wanted to fight Stipe just because of his credentials being the best heavyweight champion there is. So I mean, for me, I don't mind that fight. Let them have it. Go for it. Good on them. But should it really be for a title defense for John Jones? Because I honestly think Tom Aspinall is the champion right now. It was cool that John beat Cyril Gane like he did and win it, but they should have just stripped him. It should have been it. And then I don't know. You guys make so many titles. Make the best heavyweight fighter title or something. I don't know. The baddest motherfucking heavyweight title. I don't know. Something like that. And then let those two fight in like a mega fight, and then let that be it. And then this could have been Aspinall's actual first title defense. And then the whole John Jones, you want to fight me, you come get it. Be a 2-time heavyweight champion. That type of shit. You know what I mean? Make even more history. But I really think John does not want to fight Aspinall. I know John Jones fans, don't get it twisted. Just my personal opinion is Tom is way too good on his feet, way too good on the ground, way too much power in his youth. I think he does beat John Jones, probably by 3rd or 4th round knockout. My personal opinion. I mean, John will be doing good against Derek Lewis's, Curtis Blades, people like that. But I don't know, everybody. The heavyweight division's up in the air, and that's just my personal opinion of the John Jones and Jake Paul situation. I mean, at the end of the day, what are we going to do? We're just fans. We purchase everything. We watch it, consume it, and then we make videos. So, peace, love, respect, and honor. God bless and protect you all. Let me know what you all think in the comment section, and I'll see you all soon, everybody. Have a great weekend. Have a safe weekend.